Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Fox Girl. Hi, hi. Good morning, guys. So, um, I've got a lot to do today when it comes to sketching and using the clay dough. That's why I've got this here because it's Easter this week, guys, and I didn't know it was Easter until probably at the weekend. I thought we still had more days before Easter. So I have to like come and do some seasonal sketch. So if you're new on here, I'm Sasha. I'm not an artist. Hi, good morning, peace. Hi, hi. Thanks, love. I what they call it, like I'm not an artist, so I just try out hacks, tricks, anything anyone says is easy for beginners: cooking, kitchen hacks, everyday hacks, money saving hacks, sketching, clay modeling. Now I've never done all this until I started last 2 weeks. I think I started doing clay modeling, so I am going to eventually, I think tomorrow I will go and get some proper clay, and we're going to continue with the modeling. I have left comments in different social media content creators that do clay modeling, asking them what kind of clay do you use, but why is it that some content creators don't reply? That really gets me like, oh, like when you see someone creating something and then you write in the comments what's clay or whatever did you use, some of them just don't reply. I just think some of them are just there for the numbers, or they're just robotic content creators. When you have people asking you questions, at least the least you can do is to at least reply them. So yeah, there was this content creator that I asked, what clay do they use for their this thing, because this one that I used was a light clay, and the person only clicked like I'm asking you a question and you're clicking like. So I think they just generically just click like and just no bother. That really angers me, guys. So yeah, so now I have to go into the shops and I will find out from the people that sell clay doughs, because I was meant to buy it from Amazon, but I was like, it's better to go into the shops, right? And then I can say to them, I want to start doing modeling or whatever you call these things. What kind of clay doughs can I use? Seeing as all these content creators that you message, they just do not reply on their comment section. I don't understand it. Like, you put out your content, at least answer people when they ask you questions, right? Anyway, guys, enough of the ranting. So we've also been doing the Simpsons characters sketches. I did put a pause on it after this one, I think. And then yesterday, guys, we decided to start Easter, and this was my Easter bunny. It was so difficult yesterday, guys. I swear this Easter bunny looks like a chicken. I don't know, let me just stop now. But yeah, so that was my take on Easter bunny yesterday. And this morning I decided I was going to come to do some clay modeling, but I will come back again today, and we will do a clay model of an Easter bunny holding a carrot, and then we will also do maybe a chicken clay modeling, but maybe not today. So that was why I decided to come this morning to get in one sketch, because Easter is like on Sunday, and I've not got much time left, guys, to do anything seasonal. So yeah, so if you're new on here, I'm Sasha, and welcome to the tribe, guys. So this was the one yesterday, and today I need to pull out the content creator sketch that I'm going to be using to sketch this, because I'm not an artist, so I can't sketch off hats. I don't know where to begin. And this guy is one of my favorite ones, guys, to actually, this guy actually replies whenever I ask, or when I did ask a question on this guy's platform, he actually replied me. So kudos to him. So I'm going to be using his as a guide, because I don't know how to start with drawing a chicken for Easter. So I need to take it back to the beginning and run over, not down. So he says to start with, you have to draw an oval. So we're going to start with an oval, but I need to put this phone somewhere here. I'm going to be using his subtitle because the picture isn't clear when he starts. So a blank sheet, and today is 1st of April. So happy new month to everyone. I hope April brings you guys all your heart desires. I hope April gives you health, prosperity, and everything you wish for. April to me is a very, very precious month because a lot of events in my life that is very important to me happened in April. So I wish you guys a very, very good, happy month, and safety and health and everything you wish for. I hope all your wishes come true this month and every other month, to be honest. But happy new month to everyone, guys. Happy new month. So I just need to sharpen a bit, and I may go off if I get a call. I'm expecting a call from my gynecologist. So if she does call, then I have to put this on pause, and then we'll come back and continue. So just in case if I go off. So yeah, so to start with, it says to draw an oval. So I'm going to count 9. Oh, sorry, 8, because I like to start in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here, so he starts light and then later he goes dark. So an oval is what we need to draw. What does an oval look like? So that's like an egg standing up, right? Should I not put it a little bit down? Yeah, because before you know it's now, it will be like high up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down here. Good morning, guys. Morning. So move all this. I hope there's enough space here for what I'm about to do. So I have to start light, and I'm using my favorite pencil, the Faber-Castell HB pencil. That's just the only one that kind of like I enjoy using for now. I don't know if this chicken is not going to be too small here. I wanted a bigger chicken. I want it to like be big. So let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. So try and make it big. So draw an oval to start with. And they also always say start light, so that way if you make any mistake, you can always correct it. I'm trying to walk in the middle, but this chicken has a mind of its own, guys. This chicken has a mind of its own. I have drawn a chicken before, but that was when I started sketching in the beginning, and it was like a chicken standing sideways. That chicken looks really, really bad because I ended up coloring it as well. So I have drawn something that looks like a chicken before, guys, but that was just once I did that. So I haven't done it standing like this, because usually most of these things are my first times. But the chicken, I remember I did it when there was something to do with like sometimes the sketches that I choose tell a story, and that was when there was that egg shortage in America, when eggs were very expensive. So I decided to draw a chicken, guys. So yeah, I have drawn a chicken before, but just on the side, and then I painted it, and that was the worst thing I ever did because my chicken then looked very, very sick. So I'm trying to get the right oval so that the chicken doesn't look like it's like falling down or something. But this is enough, isn't it? I think this is oval enough. Yeah, I think this is oval enough, guys. And I was trying to get the oval to be a bit, no, because then it becomes round. So I think I'll leave it like this. No. The oval looks very... Trying to see if I can balance it. And then I can always erase. Erase. Hi guys, hi, good morning. Good morning, I'm back again. I drank some coffee this morning to keep me awake because I started a new diet yesterday. So yesterday I after having this 7 grams of fibered bread, this Swedish bread that is so rock hard, I went back to sleep, guys. You know that feeling you have like when you're on diet, even if you don't crave food, you start to crave food, and then the only thing for you to do is to go back to sleep. That was what I did yesterday, guys. I was like, it's better for me to be asleep than for me to be awake looking for something to eat. So yeah, but today I was like, I have to have coffee to keep me awake. I think this is oval enough, right? It's like an egg now. Yeah, it's like an egg, so I think maybe this is enough. So if you ever want to do this, my tip as a non-artist is just keep doing this light strokes until you get the shape that you want. And this now looks like an egg to me, guys. So I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. So this is oval, what I've just done. So he says to draw that first. And then... sorry guys, I'm just trying to... So then he says draw an oval. Now draw an upside down U. Hold on, it's gone far. So draw an oval, then draw an upside down U. Where is it? Okay, over here. So he says to draw an upside down U, so that's probably on top here. So we're going to do upside down U, not V. Let's see how it goes. I actually love following this guy's sketch, guys. When I started, it was his sketches that I used to follow. Some of them, most of them were actually very good. I won't say easy, but so he says to draw an upside down U over here. Let's clean all this stuff. So keep walking. I will darken it again, so in case if you can't see it, I will darken it. But this is how the artists, this is how artist people, this is how they start. They have to first of all outline. Look at me, I'm speaking all like an artist. I'm not though. I just like to experiment. So he says draw an upside down U there. This chicken better not be dodgy. So the next thing is then shape and then oval on top of the... So shape and then an oval on top of that 2 U's. That's 2 U. What 2 U's did I just draw now? Guys, I can't have the sound on and be talking as well, so that's why I'm kind of reading subtitles. Okay, so draw and then draw an upside down U, and then shape and then oval on top of the 2 U shape. Which 2 U shapes now? Oh man. Okay, so he says to draw an oval on top of this U, guys. So over here, we're going to draw an oval shape. So kind of like an egg lying down, right? So over here. Over here. I wish I knew he actually drew a rabbit, because on his platform I saw a rabbit yesterday. And I was like, oh, when I was looking for a rabbit to draw, I wish I checked his, because yesterday's rabbits, guys, was so difficult for me to do, because the person that I chose to use their watch how they did it was using computer. I don't know how you draw stuff using computer, and that was just so difficult for me, guys. I almost gave up on the rabbit yesterday. Hi guys, hi. EIRA, hi, good morning or good afternoon or good evening. So yeah, so I'm trying to get this in, because later on, maybe not later on, maybe after this sketch, guys, I will do the one for the what do they call it, the rabbits, a clay doll of a rabbit. So I think after this I'll end there, and then I'll come live again, and then we'll just do that and get it out of the way, I think. Because if I say I'll come back again later today, I doubt if I will. But let's see how this one goes, guys. So it says to draw an oval. So I think that's for like the mouth of the head of the, what do they call it? Of the chicken, right? So draw an oval. So I'm just doing the guidelines. You may not be able to see properly, but I will darken it once he says to darken it, guys. So basically an oval, a U, and then an oval to start with. So like that. Hi guys, hi, good morning guys. And then what else does he do? And then, oh man, shape, and then U. So and then it says over here we have to draw U's. So over here is going to be 2 U's. So let's draw this. So U here. I have to draw 2 U's down here. So I have to keep turning this round. So that's for the legs. I don't know if you guys can see it, but so another U here. Oh man. So another U. I think this is for the legs. So oval, upside down U, and oval, and then 2 U's here. But this U's is a bit dodgy, so I'm gonna go like this. So like this. I'm just drawing light sketch, guys, so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. So basically this too looks like a U now. Maybe a long U, but it is a U. Let me see. I go like this. Go like that. And then this U like this. And go like that. I'm trying to get them to be similar size. And then like this. And then like this. Oh no, I think that one is bigger. Maybe I should just leave this other one here. That one looks bigger. Trying to get them to be even size. So you over here, and then you over here, like so. Hi guys, hi, good morning guys, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching. Welcome. I decided to come and draw a fowl, aka a chicken. I think a fowl is different from a chicken, I think, because his heading actually says how to draw a, what do they call it, a fowl. Because I noticed here is a little bit thinner, so I don't know why mine is. Trying to reduce it a little bit. Oh man. Trying to reduce the legs a bit. I think that's how he did it. My hands are like shaking. I think I will leave it like this for now, and then he says shapes those with the legs, then lower the legs. I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, let's remove the caption, turn off so that I can see clearly. So then after that we need to like draw. His own chicken looks like his chicken is standing. It's not really U then what he just said to draw. He says to draw a U. His own U is a bit like, oh man, his own U is a bit like this, but let's see. And then this one, his own U is different, standing differently. So over here like so. And then his U here is like this, like it's poking out here. His own U looks like it's poking out, and then it goes very thin, like so. And then here becomes flat. His own U is different, guys. This is just so wrong. I have to go with what I see. So the oval here, and then how did they do this U? This, it can't be U like that. It's like straight here. This is how he did it, like straight here. So it's not technically U, whatever he said there. And then here feels like a curve here. But then my whatever is different. So should I just make it outwards a bit? And then here becomes like, this is how it looks. It's not technically U the way he said. Oh man. Keep going like this. That didn't look right that way. So this one too, I need to erase it. Just didn't look right. So this one is like this. Like it's going straight like that. Is one longer than the other one, just a little bit. So like this. And then this one, to erase here. And then this one goes like this. So something like this is how this one is supposed to be. So meaning the round was supposed to be round like this. Trying to adjust the oval, the initial oval. Trying to adjust it to fit the what he's doing. So I think oh man, this oval is supposed to be bigger oval like this. That's why they say start with light strokes, so you can always adjust it. So I'm trying to, so if I erase these other ones in here, maybe my oval will start making shape sense, because I wasn't happy with the initial oval, so I can just erase this until I see the shape that I want, then I can stop. Oh, don't turn off. Turn off the caption. Turn it off. I don't want it on. So if I think I'm happy with what I see, I'll remove this one as well. Right. Then I can do the long legs. I think this is about right. Hold on. So I go like this. The oval should be hitting here, like so. But then this oval needs to be more over like this, and then go down here. Go down here, like so. So let's see if I remove this one. Let's see. Man, this thing, it doesn't look like an oval. That looks like his is like this, like poking out here, and then his goes down here. I don't know why mine is different. This goes down like this, and then his then goes out here, and then it starts to go down here. I think this is what I can see now. Oh man. Okay, let me just continue this. We'll come back to that again. Let's see. Is this supposed to be like this? Like so. And then this one, he then does like a straight line here. I think. And then deep in here, like so. And then the next one, and then this one like so. And then morning guys, morning. Good morning, good morning. It's a lovely spring day, guys. No rain in sight. Lovely cool breeze, and yeah, I'm sunny at the same time. Even though I'm not keen on the sun, but yeah, I'm not keen on the sun, but it's sunny too. Okay, so that chicken leg is done, and then he says to draw like sausages out here. So we're doing some sausage legs, or sausages, 4 sausage legs over here. I'm going to trust the process and believe his process works, because I have done a few of his sketches and it did work. So let's see. It is to like it. So then over here the same. Leave some space there. And over here to the next one. Like that, I think. I don't know if it's too big. I want them to look the same, guys. Let's trust the process. I will trust the process. And I should be seeing a chick or fowl soon. So over here, a smaller one. So here, like so. Like so, right? Let's remove this line here. Remove this one there. And this is an outline of the legs, fingers, or the toes of the chicken or the fowl. And then the next one he does, let's see. So the next one is over here. Man, I knew mine was spread apart too much. So over here is another one. It goes down like so. And then he curves it like so. And he takes it back down there. And then the next one goes here. There's this sound outside, guys. It's so soothing. You know when like people are doing building work? To me, it's like it reminds me that spring, summer is here when I hear those noise. Oh, this other one has only 3 legs. Oh. Like it just reminds me that yeah, we're in spring when people start doing stuff outside that makes noise. I love that sound, like the machines working. So over here, take it in and make it smaller, like so, but not too small. Okay guys, so I've done the outline of this, the legs. So now he goes back up, draws circle. So he draws something here for the eyes. So it's, excuse me, a circle. So a circle for the eyes. I think he says this is the tricky one. So, oh man. So circle for the eyes. Let me see what else he does. Oh man. So circle for the eyes, and I think my oval is meant to be reshaped, guys. So let me see. My oval is the same. It is. Just need to reduce it a little bit, I think. Like so. So now for his beak, I think I'll have to bring it closer. I don't know what he did here. Zoom, so he zoomed here. So it says this is the tricky bit. So I think he does kind of like, oh man, how am I gonna do this now? So it does kind of like this. That's for the beak. And then another one over here, like so. That goes down. And then what else did he do? What else did he do? So he goes over here and just kind of like standing like that. And then he does another one like so. And then he drops it down like so before softly taking it back down to form the beak, right? And then here he goes down like so, sorry, like so. And then he puts it like straight down here. Let's erase all this. It's too much. I don't even need to make his beak longer than this, guys. So kind of like a V, a long V, like so. And then this one just goes down here. That's what I'm thinking is the beak too. The beak is just about right. So over here, supposed to go there, and then this beak is supposed to fall down here, right? Hi guys, good morning, good morning. We're trying to draw a fowl or a chicken. I think a chicken is a female. No, a chicken is what they generally call it, right? And then a hen is a female one, and this one is a fowl. So I think a fowl is the male, chicken, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So, like so. And this one goes like this. So that's how it goes down here. Like, oh man. So that one went like this. So sharp here, sharp there, and then it just goes down here. So it's supposed to be sharp, sharp tips here. Right? Yeah, so it's supposed to go like so, and then sharp like this, and then this one goes like so, and then breaks down here, and then this one goes like so, and then it goes down here, and then this one goes like this, and then like this, and then they all join here. And these the eyes here, just darken it a little bit more, right? And then the next thing he does is the whatever this thing is under here. So over here, then he does like, oh man, I think my chicken's neck is too long. I think it's too long, man. This chicken looks too long. The neck is too long, guys. I can just increase here, I think. His U is not as long as mine. So rather than like erase the head that I've just suffered to do, I'm just going to increase the body. That should work, I think. That should work. Yeah, so if I increase the body like that, and then now I can then put this thing he put here. So kind of like a U. So this one touches here, so U that touches here, and then that goes there, right? And then here, and then circle is still too small, but and then over here, okay, and then here is like this, and then it just goes here, and then underneath here, and then underneath here, another one. I think my lines are different, but I'm gonna make do with what I have. So over here, and then over here, so he goes and does another thing here, like so, and then that's where this U starts. I think the U is meant to drop. So I think this one too needs to drop a little bit. So I need to drop this a little bit more. And then try to round this off a bit. And then goes like this, right? I think, and then let's see what else he does. have to minimize this back. Okay, so then he goes to the eyes and puts, oh man, I don't know what he did with the eyes. Caption on, and then I go back to the eyes. Let me see. Oh man, I have to take it back to when he drew the eyes. Shapes like that, so oh man, it's just too quick. Caption off, caption off, caption off, caption off, turn off. Okay, so I can just increase here. No? Oh man. So he basically drew another round. I think in here. And then probably left some in there, and then he just like so. And then I think he did some like zigzag things here. I was going to do this. He went so quick, guys, so I don't know how he achieved this, so I'm just freestyling it now. Oh, this chicken doesn't look right. His eyes is meant to be down. This thing is meant to be down. What? How to fix it? So this eyebrow is meant to be like going down like this. So does that mean the eyes is meant to change in the way it is? Oh man, what am I doing? Destroying the eyes already. I think I'll do it my way now. So basically the eyes goes like this, right? And then over here, kind of like this is how whatever that thing he did is supposed to be. And then kind of like a zigzag this way, like that. And then I think this is supposed to go this way. It's supposed to go like this. And then this one goes down this way. So like this. And then there's supposed to be another round eyes over here. And then just the spots there. And then like so. I think like this. And then now, oh man, so now from here now, he now starts to shape like so, like so, and then zig, 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 zig. They're going this way, and then supposed to go like so, supposed to go like so. It's meant to go down. Oh man. Let me erase here. So it's supposed to go zigzag, right? So it's supposed to go zigzag here, and then, oh man, try and see what he did here. So that's where the guideline is. So it's supposed to go down. It's supposed to flow like this. Well, mine is not down. Sometimes following the guideline is just wrong, guys. So let me just use my common sense now and try and do this. So, oh man. So if I was to use my common sense, so down here, there has to be a bump here that takes it down like so, and then these zigzag things go here, and then it carries on supposed to be high up. I don't get it. Why is it not high up? Mine is supposed to go like this. So it's supposed to go like this. This is where this thing is supposed to be. So it's supposed to go down. Let me do something else. Oh man. It gets here. Supposed to go in here. And then just go softer. And then it's supposed to go like that. And then it's supposed to come down here. This looks so complicated, man. It's supposed to be all zigzag as well. And then it's supposed to cut in here. What did I do that is so wrong with this thing? So let me just erase this. Maybe I can figure it out, guys. There's something wrong about my chicken, guys. There's something absolutely wrong with my chicken. So it's meant to be like so. Like so. And then like so down here. So how come mine is not looking like a chicken? Oh man. Mine isn't looking like a chicken, guys. So over here, it's supposed to be like this. That comes down. And then here, chicken's supposed to have like a shoulder here. Oh man, supposed to have a shoulder here like so, right? All these things look easy, guys, but it's not easy. Wow, I actually thought this would be so easy. I'm still going to carry on trusting the process, guys. So over here, he does something here, and then he then makes this round here. See what he does? He does round here, that gets here. He does it round here. And then when he gets here, he just goes down like so. And then it joins there. And then over here, bless you. And then over here, bless you. Over here it goes like so. And then like so. So if I clean all this, let's see. Guys, this don't look right. It don't look right. This doesn't look right, guys. It doesn't look right. I'm going to not give up on this. I have to not give up. I'll try and fix it. The guideline didn't work for me. It would have been better of just starting like this. But I'm not giving up on it, guys. So I'm just going to erase the guideline, take a step back, and see what went wrong. Take a step back and we'll see what went wrong with my file. Just removing all this. We will see what went wrong with the file. Just erasing. Trying to remove all this so I can focus now on where did it go wrong for me. So over here has to be like this, and then it goes down and it goes high up here, and then it's supposed to go down here. So that's how no, it's meant to be round actually. So we remove all this. So much, you have to have patience with art, to be honest, guys, because like in the past, like I keep saying, I would have just given up on it. Be like, no, I can't be bothered with this. Now I'm just thinking, let me see. So like so, now I need to still make it a little bit outwards. I'll fix it. What's that will happen is that I'll end up redoing this bit that I didn't want to redo, but and then over here, so here had like an arch, and then over here is where, so meaning this beak, oh man, so this beak I have to try and reduce it. I think that's what I need to do. So if this is how this is, like so, and then it goes down here, like so, and then it just goes here, like so, right? And then this one just goes, even though like the legs now becomes very big, it's supposed to be smaller. Mine is quite, I don't know. So over here, it's supposed to be like this, right? Like this. That goes in here. And then all these zigzags here. Let me see. We can continue this like this. So zigzag. And then over here, it comes out like so. And then that's where this one should fall. So neck is supposed to be down here, and then this one is supposed to fall like so, and then just touch down here. Let's see. I don't know if that guideline was necessary, guys. I think the whole thing just messed with my chicken or with my hen. So over here, it's supposed to be like this. I'm trying to see if I can still leave this chicken to be this long. So, and then here is where it does this like this. Trying to see if I can still leave the chicken this way, guys. Yeah. And then now I just need to sort out this beak, which means I have to, oh man, I really wanted it this way because, oh, is there no way I can just put this here? So I have to reduce the beak, man. Yeah, I have to reduce the beak, and I was so happy that I got it here. So I have to reduce here. Guess I need to reduce the beak. So I have to go back, zoom in. So whatever I do here is where this thing is supposed to be here, like this, before it goes down to the beak. But that's not how it's supposed to be. So it's supposed to be like, but then I've forgotten this other one, so this one has to be erased as well. So it's supposed to be like this, and then this one goes like this, and then the next one goes like this, which goes like this before it then drops down to the beak here. It has to be reduced here. So still have to supposed to go solid down here, and then it goes down like so. But still needs softer here. So softer before it goes down. It needs to go down more. Let's try not to destroy this beak. It needs to go down more. So over here is supposed to be like this, like a bump. Then before it goes high up, and then it has those, wherever these things are, and then it starts to go more down before it goes down there. Oh man, I'm not having a good time with this. So these ones are meant to go off. Where did I go wrong with you? It's supposed to flow freely like this, and then it goes up here, and then it's supposed to join here. Oh, mine is not like supposed to go. Oh man. Oh, mine is not doing what it's supposed to do. Why is it I can never get something right? Okay, so you go down, right? And then you're meant to just go softly here to join there, like this. Okay. So remove this line here. And then need to remove this thing, the so-called guideline that didn't guide me nowhere. I would have been better off just looking at the still picture and just doing it that way, because now my chicken looks really not happy. So let me just go back here. Hi guys, hi. So if I go back here and like so, and then when he got here, he then dropped it down like so. So then this one then goes like so, and then this one goes like this. Oh, please don't turn off. And this one goes like this, and then goes straight down, right? And then this one then has like something like this. It's meant to be straight. Why did I make it soft like that? Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then this one has this like so, right? And then this one goes, maybe it's supposed to go a little bit like this, like so. And then it goes down here. So I just need to erase all this. I think I just gave myself more work using the guideline. More work. This chicken doesn't look like a chicken. It doesn't look like a chicken, man. So here, the tip here, this chicken don't look like a chicken. Oh, what am I doing here? Here, reduce it back. So let's go in there, but then it's in here that this softer thing is supposed to go like this over here, and then from here guys, I'm struggling with this now. So this one, if I do this like so, maybe you guys can even see a chicken, or if I do this like so, then this one then comes here, right, and then goes up here. Has to go down like so here, right, and then goes in here, and then this one just goes in here, like here, starts there, but the gap shouldn't be like too protruded out. So I think it's supposed to go like so, and then it starts to go in here, starts to go in here, and then it goes in here. So I need to erase this one. erase this. Maybe it starts to look like a chicken again, guys. I don't know if foul. Hold on. Let's correct this. Sometimes the guidelines help, but sometimes they just make it worse. Because the amount of times that I've cleaned this, I would have been better off just going to this stage of the sketch and just leaving starting here than what I just did. Draw a circle, draw a this, draw a that. By the time you're done, you've erased and erased. You might as well get like boxes of erasers. Well, you learn, innit? You'll learn. And I just want to get it right, because the one time that I drew the chicken, I don't know if I've still got, I can show you guys the chicken that I drew from in the past. Let me show you guys. Okay, guys, let me show you guys. Let me take a break from it. So the one time that I drew a chicken, let me show you guys. Look, guys. So that was the only time I ever drew a chicken. And that's what it looks like. So, and that was like in 2025, March, 14th of March. I drew this chicken, and I don't know if it was even easy or harder. So that's why I really want to be able to draw again the chicken. So these are some of the sketch that I did when I started previously sketching. I do have this on my sketching channel called Sketching with Sasha. But the reason why I came on here to do my lives is because when you're on YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to go live there. And because I don't, so I decided to come on here. So yeah, so these are some of the things that I did in the past when I started sketching. All this I did one time. So every sketch told a story. That was a very, very sad time of my life, I think, because like my baby niece actually noticed that most all my sketches were sad sketches. But every time that I drew these things, it was like telling a story about how I felt that day, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys can see it. So yeah, so let me start from the beginning. Let's take a break from the chicken and talk about this. So yeah, so it was my baby niece that actually reminded me, that she was like, Auntie, all your pictures are sketches are like sad. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true though. So I drew this one. I drew Zelensky. He's my hero. Yeah, so that was my first ever face sketch. I drew this, praying for Ukraine. I drew this. I'm very political, guys. I love politics. I love history. And yeah, so most of my sketches then actually told a story about what was happening around, like this is a circus, and that's, you know, the man. And yeah, so, and then I did sketches that also reminded me of growing up. So when I was younger, myself and my elder brother, we used to like play lots of Mario games, Nintendo games. So yes, I drew Mario in honor of my late brother. And I did Tom and Jerry as well, because myself and my elder brother were basically like twins. We're a few months apart. And we did almost everything together, went to school together. We did everything together. He was like, he is still my best friend, even though he's no longer around. So yeah, so I drew this as well, Tom and Jerry. We watched a lot of Tom and Jerry, guys. And I always like, I'm the younger one. He's older, but I used to pick on him. And this reminded me of Tom and Jerry, because Jerry was always like having a go at, oh guys, I need to pause this. I'll come back on. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to take a call. um yeah, so as I was saying, we took a break from drawing the chicken or the fowl. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys previous things that I've done since I started sketching, and you can see my progress. I do have all this on my other sketching channel, Sketching with Sasha. This reminds me of my mom. This was when it was always raining. I don't like the rain. I also drew another raining girl here, and I drew some faces as well. So yeah, I have done quite a lot, but most of my sketches have been like a mood kind of sketch, because it just reminds me of things happening around the world, and things are happening to me as well mentally. So yeah, so if you guys care to go check that out, Sketching with Sasha, and don't forget to click the subscribe button, go follow me there, guys. So once I get to the stage where I can do my lives there, I will move my sketching to my live channel. So yeah, so these are some of the things that I did, and how it all started was with this Jerry. I started drawing with Jerry 22nd of September 2024. I picked up the pencil, I started drawing, and ever since then, I've been drawing. So this was a chicken that I first drew. So this chicken that I'm doing now is my second chicken. So that was why I actually wanted to show this. I don't know why this other one is being too stubborn to draw. And I also drew Tom as well. It's good memories for me. I drew Ukraine and the EU based on what was happening. I drew this because that's the bond I have with my sister. I still remember us growing up, and yeah, I think our bond is very strong. And this is Jerry as well. I love drawing Tom and Jerry, and I drew some realistic faces as well. I drew this, I drew eyes. There was a time when I did all realistic faces. So like the eyes, the lips, the worst one is yet to come, guys, the nose. I did realistic nose and it was horrible, pure horrible. And then we did some other stuff last year. We did quite a lot of sketches. These ones were actually done on my this current YouTube channel. So we drew hands. All these were all drawn one time. Like I don't go draw and then come back and try to do it again, because if I did that, guys, I'll be so nervous and I'll just like, no, forget it. So we did the is it $1 million banana? I don't know why they call it that, with the sellotape. So that was my take on it. We did praying hands, we did fists for like strength. I did this one, slough. Do you know, from sketching, guys, I actually realized that not everything do I know about animals. We did illusions as well. This is like a hole in a paper. We did this called oxolotl. I never knew of this creature until I drew it. When we're doing the Halloween sketches, we did a skull as well. This was the worst one that I did, guys. It took me 2 takes to do this squirrel monkey. This was the second take. The first one, I abandoned it and then we moved on. I did some illusions, a man standing on a triangle. We did a pizza slice as well. Don't know if you guys can see this, or should I shift it? We did this lizard. I didn't write the name, so I don't know what the lizard is called. So this was my first take of on doing the monkey, the squirrel monkey. We did a tortoise, because this reminds me of my mom telling us tales by moonlight in Africa when we're growing up. She told lots of stories about the tortoise and the snail and all that and all that. And then I did a horse as well. I did an owl. Halloween thing as well. I'm not really happy with this one, but I do struggle with animals, guys. We did paper plane, how to draw that. It reminds me of growing up in school. In school in Africa, guys, I used to use paper to do this, and I used to always sit at the back of the class. So whenever the teacher is talking, I'll just like throw it, and then the teacher is like, who did this? You don't grasp on people. So no one would actually want to grasp on me and says, Sasha did it, she's at the back. I was always like, wow, always having a laugh in class and never taking classes serious. But I knew I had to pass my exam, or I had my mom to answer to. So I did a scroll as well. We did this illusion, which took forever. I think it took 8 hours for me to do this, guys. It didn't look easy. I thought it was going to be like quick, quick, quick. I remember doing this on a Sunday. It took forever. We did realistic ear. We did a snake. We did a hole in a paper again. And then surprisingly, I never knew that drawing a cat would be so easy. Drawing this cat was the easiest thing I ever did, but I never thought I could do it, but it was so easy for me, guys. And we did another one, illusion or hole in like a snow. And then we did this weird fingers for Halloween. We did this, I don't know what they call this thing. Is it face mapping? Well, I just followed it and I did this. And we did this one as well. I think this is an eagle. And then I did this dog. It reminds me of the first dog that ever made me stop being scared of dogs, called Tage. This reminds me of Tage. I did more realistic eyes when I was trying to do the eyebrows. I was learning to do eyebrows, eyelashes, and this was how badly I did it. Pumpkin, my first ever draw sketch of a pumpkin. I did a tick. God, this lips looks very funny, guys. I still can't believe it's a lip, but I followed the instructions, and that was why I got. I did an octopus, and strangely, I drew a spider. I didn't think I would be able to draw a spider, guys, but I did. We drew an optical illusion of a hand. So that's basically my hands on here. And we kind of did it like drawing on a paper, but it's not. It's plain paper. And then it's, all this is on my, at the Lindbergz, if you want to go and see how we recreated it. And then I did this floating cube as well. I had to cut the paper out in the end. And I don't know if you guys can see, it looks like it's floating, right? Art, guys, is magic. Seriously, it's pure magic. And then we did a realistic foot as well. And then I did Rudolph badly. I did a fly, surprisingly. I didn't think drawing a fly would be fun. And yeah, so these are some of the things that we've done in the past. Now I need to come back and face reality. And reality is, we need to focus on the chicken, guys. So yeah, just walking round memory lane, or taking you guys a little bit round memory lane before we continue. I hope this thing is not on mute. So now I think this chicken now looks okayish, right? So now I need to do his beak. Sorry, his what's the name of this thing? Hold on. What do they call this again? He's here. So over here, I need to go like this. I think it's like this. A little bump. And then take it up. And then when it gets here, you do this, I think. We do this. And then we do up a bit. And then we do this. Oh man. And then we do this. And then oh guys. Does this thing look normal? It doesn't. But don't worry, I can fix it. So over here is supposed to be like this. Right? There's supposed to be more gap here. So, hold on. I think I can fix it, guys. I can fix it. I need to sharpen this. I thought this was going to be very quick. I thought doing this chicken was going to be very quick. I was even saying, no, after doing the chicken, we'll come and do the clay dough of the rabbits, which we would actually, guys. So after doing the chicken, I'll end the live. I'll go have my lunch because the dietist said I have to eat breakfast and lunch. I shouldn't be skipping it. Usually I'll skip breakfast and I'll just go for lunch, but I have to like keep a food diary as well. Hopefully in a month's time, guys, you guys will see a different me. You'll be like, oh, Slim Shady. Hey, hey. Oh, man. I can only dream. So I hope all this not eating large quantities and all that, I hope it helps me. Because all I can think about is food. Jelly sweets, not really food. So let's go back here. So I think here is supposed to be softer than what I just did. So I'm just going to erase here because it goes up, 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 up. See if it's climbing up. So like it's climbing up here, and then it goes down, and then it goes down, and then it goes like this. And then it goes like so, and then it goes down like this, and oh man, and then it goes up like this. I think this is how it's supposed to be. I think this is how it's supposed to be. Like that. Yeah. So like this and like this. Oh. Took you down memory lane. I think this is okay. And then this one goes like this. This one goes like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? It looks like something that, and then it then goes like this. I'm gonna have to leave this chicken this way. So I think this is where he stopped, and then he starts to go darker, which is what I'm gonna have to do now. So what else did he do? So then he goes to the legs now. So assuming this is how it's supposed to be. So now I have to go back here, and so how do I do it now? All this is supposed to be erased, and then let's try and make it a little bit rough. So right here, just need to follow the lines now this way. So from here, so now just need to make it like kind of like zigzaggy. So that's what I'm doing. And then over here, then when you get here, you just go down like so. Now it's supposed to go more down. So it's supposed to go down like this. And then this one the same as well. So we're just going to erase this. And then follow the lines. And just make it zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And then now these legs can then go oh man, I think these legs are too long. I think his legs are too long. So I'll come back to that. So this side is not really meant to be zigzag. So I've done all here, and then here it's done as well. So it's meant to be like this, like that, and then this one goes like this. And then this one, it's like this, just goes. And then it just goes here. Still trying to make it a little bit rough, like so. So the legs now, guys, I think these legs have got to go. I think they were kind of like guideline legs. I wish I didn't do them now, because it's not supposed to be straight as well, right? So it's supposed to go like this down here. So I think I'm just going to erase these legs, guys. It's rubbish. Raw rubbish. So now I can just go back and reduce the length of the legs as well, because that was too long. So over here, he goes like this. And then he puts it deep. And then like that. And then it goes like this. And then from here, it just goes like that. So basically, it does this. It goes down. Goes back up. When it touches it there. And then this one just goes down here. And the next one is meant to be this one here. So it goes soft down. See if it's going down here with the bump, and then it goes down. Oh, this is supposed to be shorter. Shorter, shorter, shorter. You're meant to follow the same line. So here goes down like so, and then it just goes down like this, goes like so, and then this one then goes like this. And then this one goes like this. Guideline was just not worth it, guys. It wasn't worth doing. Kind of leg fingers are this that I've just drawn? Kind of chicken fingers is this, or toes, or whatever. Chickens don't have fingers, do they? They have wings. This one is a very dodgy one. Let's try and reduce it a bit. It's a very dodgy toes. Never let art deceive you. Things that you think will be so easy to do will be the hardest ones to do. So over here will be like this. And then this one goes like this. And then this other one goes like this. And then it goes down here. this. So this one goes like that. I think this is good enough. So now I have to erase this one as well because it was of no use doing this. So erase that off, and then he goes here. So in here, he makes kind of like a dip in, and then the chicken leg goes like this, like this, like this, in, and then when he gets here, it has to be the same height here, like that, and then he then goes unfortunately mine cannot touch. He's actually touched, but mine will not be able to touch, guys. So so like so, down, and then it goes in, then it's supposed to go in like so, and then like this. And then here, he has like and then over here it goes around like that. And then does another, oh no, that star needs to go. Why is this? So it's supposed to go like this. So, oh, what's wrong with my hands? And then over here goes like this. And then he does another one here. And all these things look easy, but it's not. And then over here, and then it just goes down like this, and then it just goes oh, how is this legs like this now? Oh man. Hi guys, hi. Hi Shamil. Hi Shamil. Hi. We're trying to draw a chicken for Easter, or a fowl. I tried to do like an outline, Shamel, and yeah, the outline didn't work. I would have been better off just drawing still picture of a chicken. But so this is like the, I notice, do people don't eat the feet of chickens in Europe, right? Because I don't think I've ever seen the feet of a chicken. Like in Africa, where I grew up, or where I grew up in my teens, we had like, when you get the chicken, you can even eat the head of the chicken as well. I notice here they don't eat the head or the, what do they call it? Or the feet. I've seen the wings, but not so, like so. Is what I was aiming for. His feet are not meant to be like proper, perfect, isn't it? I mean, so supposed to be something like this. Something like this goes here, and then it just goes deep down here, like so. There. And then I just need to go back here, press it down, and then there's his thing there. And now I think I'm happy with how this is. Go back and press harder, and then over here as well, do this, do this, this, and I'm using a HB pencil from Faber-Castell. That's my favorite pencil to use, guys. I'm not being sponsored by them. I am not being sponsored by anyone, but I just like to share that in case if you're new to sketching and you're wondering what kind of pencils do people use. Because I know when I started as well, I used to like wonder, why can't they just tell us what pencils they're using? Or the erasers and stuff they're using. This Faber-Castell pencil eraser. I got this from Amazon. In fact, I got almost everything from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. So I got that from. So this was like double line, so I had to go back again. Next, don't have to be completely straight. So I think this is what he did. And this one, unfortunately, was supposed to be joined here, but what can I do? I can't bring it closer. This was how mine is. So I think I'm just going to try and use my imagination and just, wait, how many fingers does, why is this one? There's no, it's meant to be 4, isn't it? Anyway, so this one now, I'm going to try and put the what do they call it? And then goes down like so. And I'm going to try and just put nails for him here. I don't know if I did it right. See why I don't like using my imagination, because guys, just give me a minute. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I'm back. I have to take a break from this soon to go and have my lunch. I didn't know this was going to take forever. So then I've had to speed it up. Then he then made some like, you know, like the chicken leg has all this like things here. Just like that. Just like this. Oh, my lunch is ready now. Guys, I'm having this, what do they call it? This noodle stuff. Like frozen noodles. It's so good. I don't know. I'm supposed to do something here. It's really, really good. I'll be sharing that. Like, you know, this frozen cube food. It's so tasty. It's, to be honest, it's completely different from in England. In England, some frozen food, you have to like put salt in it. You have to try and season it. But this one's, guys, it's so, so good. Like I usually am like, want to say I don't like something, but the ones that I've tried so far, the satay chicken and all that, they've been really, really good. So I will go and take a video of it before I eat, and then I'll share it. For those of you that want like quick meal and you're like bored of eating sandwich all the time, and you live in Sweden, I don't know if they sell this in other countries. I think this is like a very good meal for like lunch. Yeah, all this like frozen cube food. And especially now that I'm meant to like keep diaries of everything that I eat. This way is like the calories are like the set amount for someone to eat. Because if you leave me, guys, I'll eat with my eyes. So you can even smell it. It smells really good. Anyway, let's just do this one quickly. So he does things like this, 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 like that. And then here is like this, like that, like that. And put it like this, like that, like that. This, like that, 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 like that. I don't know. Maybe I should just finish this. Oh man, let me try and finish this now. So it's like Fedor. So he's doing some kind of like zigs. So he first of all goes here, and then I'll try and do this quick, and then I'll go and eat my food. Let's just finish. Like that. And this one goes like this. Okay, let's just finish, guys. It's better to just finish than abandon ship now. Smells so good, the food. My lunch smells really good. Let me see what else did they do here. So here, it's like this, like that. something like this. And then he goes and then he does just like this. Same here as well. Oh, just 1 minute, guys. Sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys. Busy, 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 busy. We're almost done. I'll probably have to reheat my food because it's so... So I think we're almost done. Now he just puts these things around it. So he said, add tip, teacher, please, blah, 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 blah. So let's see what he does here. So he's just putting textures now. Just like that. Let's see how far he goes with the textures. He's just putting textures everywhere. And then over here, does things like this. And then here, this goes like that. And then we just keep putting textures. Let me see. Is there any other thing he does? Oh. Okay, so just textures. And then over here, I think he just does this. How is this supposed to be what the chicken should look like? I don't know. Okay, over here, just do this. This chicken looks very interesting. It looks very interesting. Surely this is not the end of it. Can this be the end of what I meant to do with the chicken? Then over here as well, just did this. And then over here, guys, need to use this big one. Basically, that's how the chicken goes. Oh, go back. So that's it, really. I didn't do any more stuff. To me, it just looks weird like this. You would think the whole body is meant to be covered, but no. I think that's it. There's nothing else to do. Interesting chicken or fowl. I'm thinking if I need to just use this to just try and blend it a bit. To me, it looks so maybe just blend. Like that. Like that. Just blend it a little bit. I don't want to like destroy this whole thing though. Just thinking just like this. Let's see. Yeah, just like this. Maybe just, I don't know. Anyway, that's how he did it. So that's it, guys. That's my take on a chicken. I think that's it. I'm not feeling this foul, but that's the end product, guys. I'm not feeling it. Is there any other thing I'm supposed to do? Maybe here. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling it. I need to go back and press harder here. Like that. And this one's the same. Just press harder. And here as well. Something like this. I think that's it, guys. So I'm just going to sign my name at the Lindbergz. And today is the 1st of April. 6. And this is a foul. Wow, today is April 1st, guys. Is today not supposed to be April Fool's Day? Man, penny just dropped. Oh, I was going to do some April Fool things, but it's over now. Oh, did any of you do April Fools? Like, do you always do like April Fool's thing? Like, kind of like prank? Man, literally just it dawned on me now. Foul and with love for Easter. Anyway, so that's it, guys. I will try and come back again, and we're going to do some clay doughing or light clay doughing of maybe and a what do they call it? A rabbit. The rabbit that I drew yesterday. This one. So I think I will come back again, and we're going to use a clay dough to do this. I hope I'll be able to come back again today, guys. Perhaps in the evening before dinner time, I will come back and we'll recreate this one from yesterday. So if you didn't see me draw this, it's on my live replay at the Lindbergz. And be sure to go there and check it out if you want to also try and figure out how to draw a rabbit that looks like this. Anyway, so today we did... Where's the one we did? So today we've just finished a fowl. That's my take on the fowl. And yeah, so I think I will also come and I'll do some more sketching. I don't know, before Easter, maybe Easter egg or a nest without eggs in or something like that. I probably will come and do one more Easter sketch, but I don't know when. Because tomorrow I'm going to be so busy, so I won't be able to do it tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me on today's sketch, guys. And I want to give a big shout out to Fox Girl. Thank you so much for saying hi. Thank you, Peace Chima, for saying hi. Thank you for joining in. And EIR-A, thank you so much for hi. And Spookiness, he said, yeah, thank you so much. And Shamila PVLS 3253. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're not subscribed and you want to be a part of my tribe, it's free to subscribe. Click the subscribe button, come and join the tribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get a notification when next I come live. And also go check out my previous sketches from my other channel if you care to. Sketching with Sasha. You'll find all my old sketches on there, and enjoy the rest of your April 1st day. And I just realized it's April Fool, but no, it's too late because it's 1 o'clock here. Anyway, guys, bye.